Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Mind Body Blend. It looks like I need to scoot back just a little bit from the camera there. All right. We are poolside today to do a blend of bar, Pilates, and a little bit of Tai Chi to warm up this morning. What I have are light hand weights. I have a yoga block. I have a yoga strap, and of course my mat, and an option of a little small blanket for kneeling exercises today. So, see, I need to adjust this camera just a little bit. I decided last minute to come outside. So it's just such a gorgeous morning. So let's start on your mat in wide Wu Chi. Taking those toes, turning them out, nice wide stance. Pull the abdominals in, take a nice big inhale, press up. Then as you exhale, block the hands forward and sink into the legs. Strong arms, sweep in. And exhale, block. 3 more. Breathe in, sink, and block. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. And sink in. Now bring the right hand on top of the left as if you're holding a little small ball here. And we'll start to shift our body weight to the right side. Rotate. Then switch the left hand on top to the left side. We're coming to a deep cloud hands. You're going at your own pace, starting to connect with the breath and the body. And feel the muscles of the spine begin to engage as you rotate from side to side. Nice range of motion through the neck. Knees are tracking over the feet. Let's take one more to the right side, cradling that ball of energy. And one more to the left. Then come back to center and block. Scoop energy in and up. Rotate your palms to the sky. Stretch and sink down. Scoop in and up. Rotate palms up. Reach and exhale. 2 more. Sink a little deeper into those legs one more time. And exhale down. Rise back up with the legs. We'll circle the arms around to the right and a soft block to the left side and sink into the legs, looking towards the fingertips. Circle down and around and gaze out into the future beyond your fingertips. Circle and sink. Warming up through your shoulders, checking in with the knees and hips this morning. 2 more. One more. Holding on to that block, turn on this right foot and pivot into a lunge. We'll circle forward, reach up, both legs straighten, then sink down into the legs. Circle forward, straighten the legs, and sink down. Make it nice and smooth. Inhale and exhale. Back heel is lifted off the floor, focusing a little bit on balance. One more time, circle. And sink into your lunge. Press the palms of your hands to heart center. This is your high crescent lunge. 3 breaths. Opening up through this hip flexor, 2 more breaths, nice and stable. Abs are zipped up. Then exhale, reaching your fingertips down to the mat, right around that front foot. Twist open to the back wall, stretch. Nice twisting low lunge. One more breath here, reaching into the fingertips. Then lower that arm back down, press through the front foot, rise back up, palms at the heart, pivot back to the center. Whoop, sink into those legs. Good, then we'll circle around and block to that right side. Circle. And soft block. Gazing over the fingertips. Nice movement through the waistline, through the shoulders. 2 more repetitions. And 1 more. Breathe in, block, and hold. Now keeping your block here, pivot on the back foot to turn it. Come into a lunge. Circle the arms forward. Reach up. Straighten both legs, then bend the knees and drop down. Reach forward. Circle. Straighten the leg and drop. So your body weight goes forward just a little bit over that front foot as you circle and reach out. Then press to straighten the leg and sink into your lunge. 2 more. Reach and lower. 1 more. Hold your lunge, press the palms, opening up through this hip flexor on that back leg. Shoulders are over hips, shoulder blades back. 2 more breaths. High crescent lunge. And then we'll reach the fingertips down to the mat. Keep that left hand down, rotate open to the back wall. Hold your stretch and your twist. Try to stack your shoulders, reach way up. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Lower that arm down, rise back up into your crescent lunge, press palms, then pivot on your feet, 5-pointed star, reach up, and then exhale into goddess squat. Bend your elbows, palms are facing the ceiling, reach up, 5-pointed star, stretch, goddess squat, pull the belly in. 2 more, stretch, and 1 more time, reach and squat. Sunflowers, we reach up, cross the wrists above the head, bend the knees, cross the wrists below, and we hinge from the hips. Inhale, cross wrists. Exhale, cross wrists. Now you can make this as vigorous as you want, nice dynamic movement, elevating the heart rate. Or you can make it slow and meditative, very controlled, very deliberate movements. 2 more. 1 more. Now just place the hands right on your thighs, rotate to the right and press your left knee away from you. So you're opening up through the inner thigh, through the groin. Rotate back through the center and to the left side. Press the right thigh open. And come back to the center, standing cat stretch. We round the back up, tuck the tailbone. Standing cow pose, drop the belly down, shine the heart through, tailbone goes back. 2 more, round. And then lengthen the tailbone behind you, little back extension. 1 more time, round, flexion of the spine, and cow pose extension. Then into cat, round yourself all the way up. Finish with a nice big breath in. Press the palms and exhale together. All right, the body should be feeling warmed up, ready to go for strength training. So grab hold of your hand weights. We are going to start in Pilates or bar first position. So toes are turned out, thighs are pressed in together. Bend your elbows a little bit in front of you. Step out into a wide plie, bend your knees, raise your arms, close together back into first position. Left foot steps out, wide plie, and come up together. And we'll take this with the music. So this 4-count rhythm, we step out 1, 2, 3, close 4. Step out 1, 2, 3, close 4. Out, drop, up, together. Now, depending on the weight you have, if it's heavy, you can bend your elbows and take this exercise here. If the weights are light, allow your arms to go long. And together, 4 more. Step out, down, up, together. 3, down, up, together. Last 2. One more time. Out, down, up, and together. Third position with that right foot to the instep of your left. So we're going to stay on the right side. So we step out to the right, drop down, rise up, close to third position. Out, down, up, close to third. So we have the legs slightly crossing each other. So we're using the inner thighs a little bit more as we come to third position. If you have the flexibility in your hips, you can come to fifth position, which is bringing that right heel all the way to the big toe. Out, down, and cross. Good. You can do this without hand weights. That's absolutely fine. I have one more option that involves balance today. So instead of touching the toe, you're going to lift the leg and hold it up across the body. Looks like this. Lift up, out, down, and lift it up. So it's going to cross the midline with a little bit of a toe point. Good. We have 4 more repetitions. So we're working posture, we're working legs, arms, balance, and stabilization. 2 more. 1 more time, out, down, and step back together with the feet. Find your third position with the left foot to the right instep. Roll your shoulders to reset. Step out to the left. Plie, close to third position to the instep. Out, down, and close. So with bar training, we usually use light hand weights because we have a lot of repetitions. So if your shoulders are starting to get tired, you can just do the movement with your legs and focus on balance here. All right, maybe closing to fifth position this time. Bringing that left heel all the way across to the right big toe. Out, down, up, and cross. Nice job. Now we have one more option to focus on balance with this movement. So we'll lift the leg up, come across the midline, and point the toe. Out, down, up, point. Good. Really lengthen that leg nice and long. We have 4 more repetitions. You're choosing third position, fifth position, or balancing. 3 more. Good. 2. Last one. Down and back to first position. Bring those weights up, stretch them above the head, bend your elbows back behind you. Legs are nice and straight. We straighten the arms and bend. Straighten, bend. Focusing on our triceps. Option, add calf raises. Up on the toes. Up on the toes. Good. So bar classes and Pilates are typically done barefoot, but you can also wear shoes for this. Might make it a little bit easier to balance as you're raising up on the balls of the feet. 8, 7, 6. Looking good. Really reach it up. Try to keep your heels together. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that weights right down in front of the chest. Step your feet close together to parallel position. Sink down into a baby chair pose. Bring your elbows up behind you so you feel the weight shifting back into your heels. You can pull your toes up off the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Tricep kickback. We straighten back. Nice job. So option 1 is to stay on both feet here. Option 2, you choose which foot you want to pick up off the ground. Pick it up. 8, 7, 6. Standing leg is bent. 5, 4, 3, 2. Set that foot down, take a break, straighten up out of that chair pose, roll your shoulders back to reset. Sink into baby chair. Pull your elbows up behind you, tricep kickback, straightening and bending the arms. Back and bend, back and bend. Now again, either staying on both feet on the mat or picking the other foot off the floor. Standing knee stays bent. Just raising that opposite leg up in front of you a bit to work balance. Keep breathing. 8 more reps to finish the set. 8, 7. You can always put that foot down. 6, 5. Elbows stay up behind you. 4. Feeling that work in the triceps. 2, and 1. Set the foot down, press yourself up, straighten the arms, roll the shoulders to reset. All right, excellent. So that was our tricep work. Let's move into the biceps, stepping back out into our wide plie. Put both of your weights in your right hand. Drop down into your squat, single arm bicep curl, up and down, up and down. So we're working this right arm. We're going to elevate the opposite heel. Up, down, up, down. Lift, lower. Scoop the belly in, really good posture. 8, 7. If doubling up your weight is too much, you can always go to 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold your heel up, bend this elbow about 90 degrees, and pulse, pulse. I'm not moving my arm. I'm working isometrically in the bicep. Heel stays up. The movement is into the quads and glutes. Abs are tight. 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your heel down. Straighten up out of both legs. Swap the weights into the left hand. Bend those knees back down into your squat. We go up, down, up, down. So we'll get the arm movement going, then add the opposite heel. Pick it up, set it down, up and down. Nice job. 8 more reps. Check your form. 7. Can you tweak it just a little more for good posture? 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the heel up, bend the elbow about 90 degrees, and pulse into those legs. Good. Woo! Keep that heel up. Keep breathing. Keep the arms still. Isometric work. Nice job. Last 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm feeling it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heel down. Press up out of the legs and release the arms down. Excellent job. Step your feet back together. Now we are going to come again into a baby chair pose. Bring the weights right in front of you, and we'll open the arms into a reverse fly for the backs of the shoulders. Open and lower down. Now the arms don't have to come up really high, just about shoulder level. We have 2 more full range of motion. 1 more full range. And then small ones right at the top. So we go up, halfway down, up, halfway down. Now, just as we did with our tricep kickbacks, you can stay on both feet or choose a foot you'd like to lift up off the floor. Send it behind you, up and down. You can point the toe or flex the foot. Just nice active thigh. 10 more. Standing knees bent. 8, 7, woo, 6. Nice stabilization. We're breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to back to both feet. Press up out of the legs. Relax the shoulders. Roll them up and back to reset. Sink back into a baby chair. Bring the arms in front of you. We'll start with slow repetitions first. Full range. Up and down. So you'll notice I've got my body at a forward angle, maybe about 45 degrees or so we can get the muscles in the backs of the shoulders to fire. 2 more. 1 more slow full range. Now smaller ones right at the top. We go up, halfway down, up, halfway down. Staying on both feet or take the other leg, pick it off the floor and send it behind you. Breathe. Woo. Keep going here. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, really shaping those shoulders. 4, working on core and alignment. 2, and 1. Bring that foot back in, press up out of the legs, roll the shoulders to reset. Fantastic job. We'll transition to hands and knees. So take your weights with you. Bring them on either side of your mat. And I've got a little padding here for my knees as we come into all fours. So the weights are here accessible, 1 on each side, so you can quickly grab them with your hands. Let's take a little cat stretch. Tuck the tailbone under. And then a cow, lengthening the tailbone back behind you. Then come to a neutral spine. Take the weight in your right hand. Bring it up with a straight arm. The movement is a raise. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Option is to send your left leg straight back behind you into spinal balance. And we breathe. 8, 7, working the back of the shoulder and the tricep together. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to give me tiny pulses right at the top, small ones. 16, 15, 14, 13. I know, I'm feeling it too. 10, 9, zip up the abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The knee comes down. We release the weight. Take the arm you just worked. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, thread the needle. Set it down towards the mat. Just a little a breather and a little stretch for that shoulder. One more breath. Then press yourself up as we prepare to switch sides. And I'm going to spin around for the camera view. So we have our left hand straight back behind you with a straight arm. We're going to start with slow tempo. Lift the arm up and down, up and down. Your option for stability and for core work is to send your right leg straight back behind you, either pointing the toe or flexing the foot. Keep breathing, shoulders are back. Scoop the belly towards the spine. 2 more slow ones. Now 16 tiny pulses at the top. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Small movement. 5, 6, 7, 8 more to finish. Check your head position. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the knee down, relax the weight to the mat. The arm you just worked, stretch up and thread the needle underneath you. Relax and breathe. One more breath. And then press all the way back to all fours. Tuck your toes and lift the hips up into downward facing dog. So we'll take a nice stretch here in down dog and pedal out the feet, pressing one heel and then the opposite one down into your mat. One more each side. And then drop both heels and press. Let them sink down. Knees can be bent as much as you need to here. Push away from your hands. All right, drop back down to your knees. Option 1 for the next exercise. Take your right leg behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curve your spine and bring the knee in towards the chest. We'll do one more like this. Extend it back and curve it in. So there's option 1 for you. Option 2, lift up into down dog. Same movement. Reach the right leg up. And then as you shift into plank, curve your spine and bring your knee in towards your chest. Inhale, up. Exhale. So choose the level for you that works the best today, either from your knee or from your down dog. 3 more. Working the core and the shoulders. 2. 1 more, stretch up. Bring the knee in. Then return to down dog or child's pose. Hold and breathe. And then we'll repeat the exercise on the other side, starting with level 1 first. Both knees are down. You're on all fours. We take the left leg and extend it back. Curve the spine into cat stretch, pulling that knee in towards your nose. 1 more in level 1. Level 2, pop up to down dog. Inhale, extend that left leg high. Exhale, pull it in towards the chest, shifting into plank, shoulders over the wrists. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wherever you are today is perfect for you. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more time. Nice big breath in. Pull the knee in. Then return to down dog or child's pose. Just holding. If you're in down dog, come to child's pose for a breather, and we'll all bring our hands next to the sides of the body and rest the shoulders. Now transitioning to seated, and make sure that you have your hand weights with you. So turning, have a seat facing forward, weights are close by. So we are going to do without the weights first. Reach the arms in front, hinge your body back and open your chest. Feel the work in your core, then close your hands and come together. Now it's up to you how far back you want to go. Breathe and open and come together. So your choice is going to be to add one arm with a weight. So I'm going to use my right hand first. Bring it up. Both arms are in front of me. Open. Now notice the weight on that right arm. Stabilize and close together. Open and close together. We'll do 3 more straight back. 2 more. Open up the throat a little bit. Lengthen the spine. 1 more time. Slightly relax the shoulders. Lift your right leg up off the floor. Extend through the leg. Point the toe. Raising the weights, we'll lean back just that right arm that has the weight and rotate. Close together. Rotate. And close. Now you can take the weight out and just do it with the arm. That's great. Or you can set the foot back down on the mat. We have 2 more. 1 more. Rotate. And close. Bend that knee. Relax the hand weight down. Going back into straight back with no weights. Open. And close. Now you can always do the entire set with no weights. Let's do 1 more. Okay, picking up the hand weight in your left hand. Same exact movement, no change. Go straight back, open, and close. Now I really feel my core engaging, even with just 3 pounds off one side of the body. It's amazing the change it makes. Let's do 2 more with the weighted movement. 1 more time. Open out and close. Take a break from the weight. Straighten your left leg up. Turn to the left. Open out and close in. Good. Now I'm squeezing my knees together, making a connection through the inner thighs right here, like I'm bolting my knees together. Okay, let's use that option of adding the hand weight. Pick it up, rotate out, and together. Total of 5 repetitions. Here's 2, and 3. Good job, guys. Let's get 2 more. 1 more repetition, rotate out, and come together. Bend the knee, set the weights down. All right, hands under the thighs. Lean back until you can pick your feet up off the mat. You can continue to hold them, or you can let them go and balance in modified teaser. Knees are bent. You can also set the feet back down to the mat. Now we're going to add the 100. So the arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. We inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3. Out of change. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3. Here's your option. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Hug behind the thighs. Pull yourself back up. Open your knees out into butterfly stretch and fold through and relax. Woo, that's a challenging one. So take some time to stretch. We're preparing to roll down onto our backs. You'll still have your hand weights available. If you need your blanket for a little pillow, you can scoot it behind you and rest your head on the pillow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just to raise the head up a little bit. Come all the way down. Grab your weights. Bring them directly above the head. Now your feet can stay on the mat or we can bring them up to table. Now as the right leg goes long, the left arm reaches out. So we're just like spinal balance, but we've got it reversed. We're on our back instead of on our knees. Pull that right leg and the left arm back together. Now extend your left leg and your right arm. They go away from you in opposition. Come back together. So here's what it looks like if feet are on the mat. Your right leg extends long. You can keep your heel on the mat and then glide it back in. Left leg, right arm. So choose the one that works best for you and go at your own pace. Right leg, left arm. Now, when the leg and the arm are the furthest away from you, that's the hardest part of the exercise to maintain your core positioning. So that's where I want you to put the exhalation of the movement. So as the arms and legs are reaching, breathe out. As they come together, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. We have 6 more repetitions, 3 on each side. 5. You can do this without hand weights. 4. 3. 2. 1. And relax, set your feet back down. Now glue the weights together so they're touching each other like they're one unit. We'll do a pullover so the arms go above the head, straight arms, and then bring them back into position. So it's over the head and back in. Now for more core connection, a little bit more stability challenge, your feet are up in table. I want you to try to imprint your lower back down into your mat without pulling your knees towards you. So just scoop your belly. Option both legs, straighten out, and come in. So feet can be on the ground, knees can stay in table, or we can extend the legs long. Anywhere you want to go with this. We have 5 more. Arms stay really straight. The lats are the prime mover. 3. Press that low back down. 2. 1 more time, reach long. And come in, rest your feet down, and relax your hand weights next to you. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Pull your knees up for a figure 4 stretch, a reclining pigeon pose. We're getting a nice breeze in the backyard. Feels great. And let's switch legs. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Draw both knees up. A little brief hip stretch here. All right, set both feet back down. Back through core work, we'll cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Right arm extends out long on the floor. Left fingertips support the temple and the elbow is out. We come up, twist, center, and down. Up, twist, center, and down. So our level 1 will keep the ankle crossed over the thigh. Level 2, the leg goes long. We come up, twist, center, down. Up, twist, center, down. If this bothers your back, just set that ankle across the thigh. Do level 1. Try not to pull on your neck. Rotate for the obliques. 5 more this side. And down. We have 4. Twist. And down. 3. Right shoulder stays planted on the mat. Left shoulder comes up. 1 more. And relax. All right, let's extend that right leg way up. Take a hamstring stretch. If you have your yoga strap, I've got mine within reach. Place it under the bottom of your foot. Extend it up, and we'll take a hamstring stretch. Your left leg can relax all the way down. And we'll enjoy a stretch here for about 60 seconds. Working on flexibility and focusing on a slow breath. And just a few more seconds holding. This is giving an option for our abdominals to relax as well, so we can go into our second set of oblique work. Let's take one more deep inhalation. And exhale. All right, release that yoga strap. Cross your left ankle across the right thigh. And left arm goes long. Level 1, we lift up, twist, center, and down. Up, twist, center, down. Option to add in level 2, the leg goes long, and we lift up, twist, reach out, and lower the leg. Up, twist, and down. Now try not to tense into your jaw or your neck or your shoulders. Try to really relax the face. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Let's take that hamstring stretch, bring it up, either using your hands to stretch or grab that yoga strap. We've got a 1-minute hamstring release. Extending it up nice and long. The bottom leg, we get a little bit of a hip flexor release as well. And maybe just close your eyes and relax. And maybe see if you can deepen the last few breaths. Take it a little bit deeper into that muscle. Just 10 seconds to hold. And then release that strap and lower the leg. Hug both knees into your chest and rock back and forth, a little bit of a lower back release. And then we'll come back to seated, either roll to your side or rock yourself all the way up. Coming into a wide leg stretch, extend the legs out into a comfortable straddle. So in Pilates, this is called the saw. I just want you to sit up as tall as you can, reach your arms out. You'll twist over to the right, and this right arm will go behind you as the left hand reaches. And the idea is sawing off the baby toe with your little finger. Open back out, twist to the left, reach behind you with the left arm, and reach towards the toes with that right hand. Now we'll inhale to come up, exhale to reach. Going at your own pace. 2 more each direction. One more each direction. And come to center, relax your arms down. Extend your legs completely to the front. Point your toes, take a breath in. Exhale, C curve and round forward towards your toes. So you're scooping your belly in. Round yourself back up and lower the arms down. So that's round back forward fold. Now we'll inhale, stretch up. Without rounding your back, hinge your body forward, straight back. Inhale back up and lower down. So one more with a C curve. Breathe in, scoop your belly, round. Come back up. And one more with a straight back. Breathe in, hinge right from your hips. And up and lower. All right, let's bend this right knee in toward you. Set your foot down onto the mat. And we hug the knee in towards the chest and rotate and look behind you. Nice twist. Really long spine here as we hold. And then as we come back to center, we'll let this knee open out. Inhale, reach up. One round back, curve. Reach towards the toes. Inhale up. Open out. One with a straight back. Inhale. Hinge, extend. Inhale, reach. Exhale and lower. Let's switch legs. Right leg extends forward. Left knee bends. Foot is flat on the mat. Hug the knee in towards your opposite shoulder. Reach behind you. Hold a twist. And then come back to center. We'll let that knee just open out. Do a little half butterfly. Extend the arms up. One round back. Scoop. Reach forward. Feel the stretch through your back. Inhale back up and release. And one straight back. Breathe and hinge. And inhale up and exhaling down. All right, cross the ankles, simple cross-leg pose. We'll do a modification of mermaid. So your right fingertips stay on the ground. Left arm, we reach up, come into a side bend. Reach part way up. And as you go to the same side, rotate and try to reach underneath your armpit. Inhale back up. Exhale down. Other side, we breathe in and side stretch. Try to keep that right sitting bone down onto your mat. Breathe in, come part way up, and then rotate, reaching under. And breathe back in and lower down. Hands on top of your knees, start to circle around. Little stretch through your lower back. We'll do 3 repetitions this direction. Pause and reverse. 3 repetitions to the left, around. Just feel all those wonderful stretches and releases in the lower back, lumbar spine. And last one this direction. Then as you come to center, just close your eyes for just a couple of moments of seated meditation. And we notice our breathing. Allow it to slow. And fill the lower belly with the breath. As you inhale through the nose, you can feel the belly expanding away from the spine. As you exhale, the belly draws back in. So we focus on 3 B's: the brain, the body, and the breath. And we make that connection with our mind, our physical body, and the movement of the inhalation and the exhalation. As you continue to breathe, see if you can sit taller and find a better posture, slightly connecting with the backs of your shoulder blades. And imagine that your head is full of helium, just like a balloon that's been inflated and it's lifting up, up, up towards the sky. Your hips are grounded into the earth. And feel that dynamic tension of the grounding of the hips and the lengthening through the crown of the head. Press palms at heart center and take a moment to focus on something or someone you are especially grateful for today in this moment. And I am forever grateful for the opportunity to serve you this morning. And the light and the love and the joy that resides within me honors the light, love, and joy in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for Mind Body Blend. I'll end our recording and I would love to chat for a little bit about what's going on for the month moving ahead. So if you get a chance to stay on with me for a minute, that would be fantastic. Thanks, everybody.